What up, guys? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up, everybody? What's up? What's up? How you doing? We 7 minutes and 8 minutes, a little farther behind. I want to know if y'all agree with me. This is what I'm saying. Mo3 managers say that Mo3 the best rapper over Lil Wayne. I think Lil Wayne is the best rapper because he believe in God. He believe in if he believe in God, he believe in the nation. He believe in America. So we all win as a nation. So God was like, when I was watching the interview, God said, I'm the best. And whoever believe in me, we are the best. What can you do? Talent, his floor is so good in talent, and God talent is so good. God power is so good. How can you miss those things? The ability to attack. Your ability can't attack as well as Wayne. So how can you understand the meaning of the coordination? God is from another universe. His work is from the heavens. So where you think Wayne get his work from for believing in something that's greater than any of those things? He believe in a higher power. So those things can't be measured by whatever you're talking about. For number one, Wayne is the best because he been around for a long time. He been in the business for a long time. He had been doing this. God been in the business for a long time. He been around for centuries. So the thing is, let me tell you, Wayne is going to be around for centuries. His spirit is going to be around for centuries. God's spirit, anybody that believes in God, their spirit is going to be around for centuries. It's going to carry through the echoes of the universe and echoes of the space and whatever it is. Your body is on TV of a mirror, but your spirit carried through the ages, the universes. So you will be remembered here and in the heavens and through the universe. It's just a drift. That's where your spirit can take you to many ways. But understanding those goals, those things can't be questioned. Those things have to be questioned by measure. You're not understanding those things because how can you break those rules and break those pieces and you can't understand the meaning of those things? We often can. Let me tell you something. God said this: without sight, you're nothing without sight. You're blind without sight. So those things you must understand. I was just watching the Army Troop. This guy, he's on, he played Today After Tomorrow, I think. He was watching this, and you got to be handle the weight on the field and on the court as an army. Let me tell you, God will get anybody to step up. There's a million people that play with their gifts on earth. God hear a million people crying. So when you take your gift for granted, there's gonna be one that rises up in the occasion. But you're gonna think he's not worthy enough because you've been slacking. You've been making excuses, right? His challenges is to be. You see, we can see where regular people have the problem. I'm not this guy who's in the commercial. We can see where those things is. But you're angry at yourself because you let yourself down steadily. Like when South Dallas Kiki says, she said something about being the hardest as about being the smartest. You let yourself down by being a follower. You let yourself down by not picking away which way you want to go in life. You let yourself down by letting your spirit of God be held back for what you believe in because of determination. All of these things. Wayne went because of God. He went because he believed. Birdman used to put his hand on the Bible on MTV Cribs. He started this. and he just sit up there and think. What can you say? And you have no connotation with those things. God is with those things. Every time Birdman on MTV Cribs, he walk in, he said, I like to put my hand on this Bible. A Birdman put his hand on. I've been putting my hand on my Bible too. What do that tell you? What did that tell you on those things? And how can you say what you mean about those things? So God said, I have given you your response to what you think you know. But God said, you ever watch that show called I Left a Message? The American people and all over, God leaving a message for my enemy to be warned. I told little kids, fear ain't nothing. You can't fear. The thing is, one of the things I want you to know, people want you to fear because they know you're jealous of them, but you're not jealous of them. Your goals to make it is the biggest thing in life. Is to make it with your goals. But you have to think, kids, you have to think of your dream job. And just because you can't make a rap video right away, find other creativity. You know, I was in Garland talking to these kids at Walnut Street on Garland at the library. I'm telling them my nephew got the 48 powers of law. Instead of doing this, we should telling our kids to start picking up business books. They want to pick up all of these education books. The business book is the most, you want to wait till they get out of high school. That's the difference. That's the difference between those things. You know, and that's the difference between what you're talking about instead of it. And I know it's going to get hard, kids, or what you're talking about is going to, but you're going to have to pick it up. I know you're going to, because I hear some of the teenagers on here, but I've been to ask, they've been talking, you're going to have to do it. I know schoolwork is hard, but you're going to have to understand the life if you don't want to get taken advantage of this world. You need to learn about marketing. You need to learn about these things. Yeah, yes. So one of the books I read in Garland, I had to tell them, you got 3 credits. You got a regular credit, you got a rental credit, and you got a business credit. Right? You got all of these things which you have. So if I'm knowledgeable about these things that I have picked up the book and I have did anything, how can we corner the thing? I'm just watching it. It said third party to behave. Let me tell you, Texas ain't behaving. On Sky News, Texas ain't behaving. They causing a conflict over lies and going against God, going against the grain of God. How you want God to chill and the enemy is not chilling with lies with the non-believers? When I was in Dallas County, let me tell you something. They said on the thing, there's so many stories with God, but I don't know what to believe. God set people on different times, but your situation is different. How would you do things different if God set you on different times? You have to strategize. You have to do those things in those format plans. You have to understand the coordinations of those things with the keys that you're talking about. It is not about being hard. Let me tell you where they went wrong at. People wanted me to join the game when I was up in there. The thing I'm gonna tell you, I'm not gonna join nothing when I don't know about. But one of the things I learned from the 1999 footwork, and Trump said he loved uneducated people. All right, if he loved, and no, and one of the things I learned, one of the gang members talked about in 19, the more they mess with us, I'ma mess with them. But let me tell you what we're gonna do. We're gonna go on to civil rights. I Google it, say talk about local government. It talk about if you've been discriminated on the sidewalk, bars, anything. I was getting intimidated not too long ago. And while I was going to my barbershop and the police don't think I see his spirit. and it tells you did this happen in the custody of a police officer, and you able to tell that. The thing is, you making maneuvers, and you should be able to tell people about those things, right? You see what I'm talking about? He's mind, he's not knowledge, and but his crew got the different mentality. You can tell something with the. But if your boss is not knowledge, how can the leader? If your boss is not knowledge, how can y'all hold you together when you fall? Before police come into you, you're supposed to catch them, and you're gonna stop it. They got body cameras. Let them have their body cameras. Your girl or you should be on the Civil Rights Act. Be on yourself. Don't be calling anybody this civil rights complaint. And you tell them and damage them and all of that. You told them they're going to need a warrant for that. So you're going to need those things. Well, Jay-Z said something. So when you tell somebody no, no, mean no, when you, the coordinations of those things, right? Right. The coordination of those things, right? God said your crew got to be able to move different. It's not about being an artist. Birdman said, I ain't never had nothing, but I'm trying to I was taught how to duck the enemies. But those things, how can we understand those things? Tomorrow I got to cancel my appointment and reschedule some things, to recoordinate some things. But how can the coordination be all of those things? So how can those things could be on those things with those format and those floor plans? If you understand those things or what you're talking about. Let me tell you what the Justice Department don't know. They can't see everything in the camera. See, you can't even see what damn goes on in the car when they are tagging it in 2019. The human behavior is something. When you're on a service world, you go look at a Dallas camera when cars in the server. Can you see human behavior in their car? Can you see what they did me in their car when they was attacking him? Not just when God told Moses to tell his people to paint the wall with blood, he knew the non-believer was going to be on the believers. Bam. And God just sent the next message to you. Yellow Breezy at a concert and he's getting dapped off. You know what God say? My child gonna have 1,000,000 people. We're gonna have 1,000,000 people dap us off. We're gonna have 1,000,000 people protect us. God never did say he'd die for us again. But one day he might walk amongst us. And those things, it's the coordinations or the Birdman say one thing you gotta keep family together. The other individuals think they know and they turn on you in a minute. It doesn't matter what those things is, right? And the coordinations of those things. God said I got 1,000,000 people talking to me. And God is talking. He got 1,000,000 people, but OGP, we go by that Father like son. We let no one in. We use them to do our dirty. We let no one in. But if you don't got the mentality, how can you understand it if you don't got the mindset of it? Nigga, you been played. We can get this nigga to do our dirty work right here. Oh, Trap Boy Freddy sitting inside of him, nigga. And look at like how Trap Boy Freddy standing and how OGP Weed is. You don't think Trap Boy Freddy studying your mindset? Dumbass nigga, dumber than the motherfucker. I got this nigga right where I'm gonna get him to do where I take all the money. Why this dumb nigga sit in jail for life? But he don't care, right? He think he gonna have a way out of it. You ain't sitting in no jail, nigga. Fucking around me. I'm telling you, baby. I know what's on that computer, hoe. Half of Yellow Breezy fans haven't even talked to me. I've talked to people in California off of Big Live and lied to me. Half of these people have not even talked to me. I didn't talk to women that shout out to New York, man. Shout out to Kylie. Because people saying, Cali, I hope you make it. They didn't want to hear anybody else, that person's voice. They wanted to hear my rap. And they wanted to do those things. Shout out to a lot of people around the globe. But they are acting the way they are acting. You know, I was talking to Haiti, other people that's going to make them a lot of money, and we all win. But when you got disruption from a community, and God said you should spirit behavior of your enemy and the frustration of their body, how can you understand those things? God just giving me, we still got children. This is not about making excuses. I never made excuses as a kid. That's why when the guy offered play today after tomorrow, that's why I'm fighting for something that he need to know. We don't need to know anything. The hardest thing I had to talk to be I live on my own, but the hardest thing when DJ Khaled say, yes, I need that white woman behind me. I just don't want a street woman. I rather date a girl that's so intelligent about. I rather let Kanye West hook me up, DJ Khaled. I rather date, and all the rest of them things to date somebody else than that don't have those. And I can't date just a regular rap woman because she don't got the mentality to see behind the means or those connotations. You know, and you just seeing one side. Your mind is just focused on that one thing. OGP, we manipulating you, but you can't study the business. You're getting manipulated. So if a woman is listening to South Dallas Kiki, you gotta look at the facts, girl. You talking about you a damn dirt. Ain't nobody no damn lie when that DA was in that mall walking around Carrollton. You think you really smart. That what they don't know. Let me tell you, that guy on Vibe TV, I don't work for nobody. And I'm going to tell you something. God gave me this gift. When he said he was immune, Vibe TV did not want to answer me. And I bet you he asked some question about Vibe TV, about boosting them, spreading those rumors. So, this was a year before last. I called Vibe TV, and they were so stuck up. That's the difference. So stuck up. See, Boosie can talk all he want. You BG falling right into the footstep of stupidity. He falling into it. Hot Boy Twerk just taught me somebody 302 or 302 case trying to get yourself to get admitted to a hospital. I said, damn, I just learned something right there. Like learn something about a 302 case. And nobody not dealing with that stuff, man. My teacher at Newman Smith used to sit me in this room in Miss Goldgate's, take me to this other school. And I spent half of the whole day, but I was there a little bit. But I would think to myself and say, you did nothing wrong. But those I seen in the window and the light was on me when I was a teenager at Newman Smith, Miss Goldgate said Mary Grimes. So you have to be able to deal with the world and deal with the politics and deal with the hypocrites and the thing. It's not about making excuses. God put a disability on this thing for a reason. When you play with your gift, I'm gonna show you something. Stop talking about it, because you playing with it. You taking your gifts for granted. Why not God awakens? I've been awakened. I've been playing in this game, but so women can get what they want out of me. That caused a big problem when I was a teenager. When I was in a relationship, I got two daughters. Like all this behavior. Me and Sabina never had. Sabina, every time she been ashamed of. No, she never been ashamed of me. Never her mom or her dad. Even Maria's mom and dad never been ashamed of me. Even Demira, that's not even a case. It was about me cheating, and people say I'm lying. Certain individuals will say no, like because I turn my eyes away and turn this away because I'm in a relationship, and I turn this away and this personality away from that. So you can't get me to go upstairs with you. There's a different way, Sabina don't know half of the stuff that I've been through when she was gone. Like I'll give it when niggas. I can tell you some women I had in Dallas that I had sex with in the bedroom, Spanish or black. But I won't tell if you don't want me to. If I gotta, I don't say no names. Why they should say the name? I'd be happy to tell them that they don't call me out, none of them. But, man, you think I'm worried about those things? You see, I even own one MySpace was in when I was breaking up with Sabina sometimes. I talked to some people in Tennessee, Courtney and Ray, but oh yeah, oh, I talked to a lot of people around the world. You think I was in friendships around the world back in the day when MySpace was popping. Spark Dog don't even remember. I think Miss ain't the only one that did talking, man. Like, come on, Spark Dog, come on, Spark Dog. Damn, these niggas can't remember. Charlie Boy, come on, Rhino, yeah, Spark Dog, you can't, man. Man, you can't remember. I used to tell him what's up when you do a drop, and I used to message you sometimes. Sometimes I used to get on Mirror Facebook and say what's up, and get on my Facebook, on my MySpace. I used to get on my MySpace and say what's up, and I used to get on how you doing, Spark Dog? How you doing? Because the Rhino said we didn't go hard, so I figured out. Me and Mirza figured out God gonna have to bless you. God gonna have to bless you. Me and Sabina settle our problems. That's not the case with that situation. Me and her mom said it wasn't time for us to be together. But she called me after that little stunt they pulled in 2019 with that black woman from Dallas. And Mirza kept lying to me. And let me tell you something. When he found out I was on disability, he said, what a bitch. Like, I've been on a disability since I was a kid. You just didn't know. When you met me, I just didn't tell you certain things. What that is, what that situation, what that did was different. Even when we was going through school. Let me tell you something. The thing I have learned, I have, when I was in school, I went to job sites, I went to colleges. I had to go to job fairs. I had to talk to people. These things, and when we go to Newman Smith, we passing newspapers to the teachers, and we got to talk to the teachers. We doing this. We are not. We going to every regular class, and we have to interact with the teachers. Newspapers with the teachers. We have to do these things to open up us up more. And it's certain things that we're going to thrift stores, nursing homes, pump up golf. I had to tell Samantha be killing me with those damn pets, man. She be damn killing me with those damn pets. They got that little damn dog, man. I feel like I'm playing. And then she had this rabbit, man. And I'm scared of rabbits, man. Like I told her every time she in my apartment, I say, man, she coming with those damn rabbits, man. I say, Samantha, well, every time you gotta have a damn pet or something. You never know she's gonna come with a snake. You never know what her ass gonna come up with next. She's doing too much for me. Samantha be doing too much for me. I like. I'm gonna tell you something. When I was going on, we was talking about Yellow Breeze. We going on South. I was talking about her. I'm on 3 Yellow Breezes. She got mad. I said, Samantha, I usually argue with you, but today I'm just trying to tell you, I'm not trying to argue with you. I would have called the Uber to got me a ride anyway. You hear me? Or call somebody that's close to give me a ride. Say, because Samantha, I'm not out to argue with you. We've been arguing since we kid out here. Look, I'm not out to argue with you in that car. I said, Samantha, I kept quiet. I'm not out to argue. And I didn't come to call you to come and chill for to hang out. I used to, with Sabina had stuff going on with Mikey and Demir. A lot of stuff going on, but we took care of that. And I got off with her. I was dating her friend. You see, it's this girl in Dallas. It's this girl in Dallas, this black girl that Samantha's know. And this girl tried to say, I tried to highlight, bitch, I'm in a whole relationship with Samantha's friend. She live in the other part of Texas, and she mixed. She kind of mixed, and she live in the other part. One thing I told Samantha, don't we've been hanging out since we was kids. Don't let nobody. I know we have our differences, but hang in there. But I say don't have people that trying to. I just got off the phone with Rick, and Rick said whatever. Rick, look, man, we gotta let the past thing. The most problem I had, me and Rick made a mistake, and Mirza made a mistake. Samantha was gonna be a part of it. We let everybody else, more outsiders, into our connection. You know what I'm saying? And that caused the we didn't watch the mindset of our friend zones. You know, Demir used to argue about a green. I say, look here, man. A green is fucking Tanner. You know, a green was fucking Tanner. I don't got nothing to do with that. That ain't my fucking business. I mind the business who I'm dating. You know what I'm saying? Shit. Like Rick had this little fine ass bitch at Child Cause he used to mess with. I say he stayed on the corner. Rick had a thing, but Rick got a like we got a set of thing. He had this little fine little bitch, man. Like, nah, I'm chilling with Jasmine though. Me and Jasmine hanging out at Winko. It was not that serious, but we hanging out at what that is, Wingstop. And her and her friends, we used to chill at Wingstop together. And then me and her used to sit back in the back of the turn and we used to just talk. We used to just talk. So it was like we used to just talk. Me and her used to have conversation. We just used to talk. We never can get we never her mama and her grandma like that. Y'all gotta understand. Like Demir don't know how me and the Gwen met. Like in Tana, and like we had to really get to know Aquina and Jasmine and mom because she came and pulled up right on the condo of Ricky's house. I don't know where Tana was when that thing and Aquina was in that thing because it was around the same era. I think when Rick was at the house at that time. And yeah, Get Money stopped the way he be up baby. He was Junior Sellers and was in the way at that time. And you know what I said something about something. Um, And I watched Jasmine Mama pull out of the car coming. We had to get to really know. So when we start hanging out, we started to help them move. And we started meet Jasmine Mom and Gwen and her family. We started to really hang out. But Demir get mad about who know who first. And I try to tell people, Mom, I don't want y'all together. And they broke up at the same weekend. I said, you bet if you tell her. Yeah, I'm telling her, look at your relationship falling apart by you not listening, man. You know what I'm saying? Apologies still on damn happen. I say, look at man, I'm not out to argue with y'all, man. I'm not, y'all women don't got no damn sense in these days. CJ's sister, baby mama, sister, baby daddy work at Walmart. He's a whatever that's a greeter. He got his attitude. Like me and Demir all got me and her in the room by ourselves. And this was right when Sabina left. We in this room by ourselves and we feeling the chemistry, we feeling it. But I said I can't take it any farther than that. So I had to leave. I had to make it a little weird at the time. And we in this room by ourselves. I had to make it a little weird. I like, man, like I'm not gonna do this. I had to make it a little weird. So I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna. Demir know he's. Let me tell you, Demir ain't dumb. Demir ain't gonna be dumb at what he saw with her friends. With her friends, boy, yeah, man, look, man, people better leave me alone. There's a lot of people. I mean, look, and, I had to deal with Zach kissing her in the pool. I said, look here, man. And you know what I have, and I went after that. I went fuck Coral, and I didn't even want to be in a relationship with her. And after that, after I saw Zach what Zach did, I just want to fuck Coral. Like I said, hold up, I didn't even want to like be in a relationship with Coral. I said, Coral, we not been in a relationship. I just wanted to get her back for what I saw in the pool. You know what I'm saying? So the next day I went and fucked Coral because Zach kissing on her and doing that bullshit. So, let me tell you something. I'm chilling. Like people don't know what type of person I am. And these niggas said that I like. We used to go to church in Irving, and I used to have respectful people around me, respectful teenagers. Like I was a teenager, and me and Tanner and stuff. And all of those things, we go to Irving and we chilling and all of that, and we go to church at Irving. And sometimes the grown ups there, we go and I gain friends. I always have people on speed dial. So if I'm talking to people in Irving Church where Tanner knowing that, and I say, man, look, I could have called somebody up there right now to come up there, man. Like you playing these little games that you playing. And Mikey, I say, you choose my. I say, look, man, look, I got things to do. I wasn't trying to have my. I got stuff going at school. Like that when you dealing with an ignorance and she choose. I say, hold up, I got stuff going at school that I have to deal with. I'm going to school in the summertime on the weekend, so you like people don't know the things I had to deal with, even on the school that I have to deal with. I'm going to help out with thrift stores. I'm doing multiple things, and people don't know I'm doing multiple things. So if one girl that want to put a dude before you, and like, oh, all right, we decide we ain't gonna be. I say, nigga, you got her right. She choose you, nigga. Be happy about it, nigga. I ain't worried. You think I'm worried? But I got things I gotta do. She choose you, huh, nigga? You gonna talk shit about people? I don't got time for you. And Sabina telling me, you go back. Look at man. Look, the only way things are going in this relationship because of me and Sabina's mom and dad. The reason why you niggas won't even have a, you niggas you won't even think about looking at Sabina, dad and mama let us be together. That's how the difference between Mikey and everybody don't understand. Y'all don't understand. These niggas don't understand. And they already know they caught on to the phone. We used to sneak on the phone. They know some things. I think they caught on because she was chewing me out in front the door. We used to hang up in it like mom and dad used to come in like we used to hang out, so we used to sneak on the phone. My mama used to always pay my cell phone. I had rules, but like to a certain extent, like but but those things, but and I argue with them like, come on, you tell me if you would have let us be together, none of this wouldn't have happened. Like, come on, man, this conflict wouldn't have happened. I told these teenagers when they talk to me about gaming, y'all just teenagers. Your spiritual side gotta be open. A girl will use the other friends will use to put another boy in front of your face and to distract you from your man to get to them. You a woman with a you a woman with a pussy between your legs. This is a man that's on his shit, that doing multiple things and on his shit. And I'm the target here, and you don't understand it, and you think that shit all cute and everything. I said, I don't got time for that shit, man. I don't got time for it. I don't got time. I had my little games. I understand what I did when I did school calls, and I called girls from other schools. I understand my little behavior or doing stuff. I can understand it, but it's like a call thing. I would do it like I did a Christian, like in doing this certain behaviors. But I have changed my behavior in a major way. So let me tell you something. I'm not allowed to argue with people with those things. But we forgave each other. Why would I bring them in Sabina forgave each other? Why bring up those things and we good? I hope we good. Not that she tried to call me after that little Facebook stunt they pulled. Birdman called somebody. Look how he video chat people now. That girl on Facebook running them up. I didn't know what was gonna happen. I think I was gonna stay in there. He didn't know that I was already going to the malls. I don't know the dudes you met. I haven't met them. So you have to understand what the coordination come of and those format. Like I'm getting over there. The mayors are chilling with people, and the reason why I didn't want to go hang over there because the shit that happened in Dallas County, in the malls, and the behavior in the mall with fights breaking out at in Garland. So once he said what he said, he found out. Nobody got time. Let me tell you something. You don't have to be envy of nobody, but you have to work on yourself. You have to work on your goal. And you have to be a timidation of anybody. But why these niggas focusing on rap? Your craft need to be more. You need to study your business. Don't worry about putting them. You can have materials in the tank all day. But your thing is to study the business of how you want things and how things are going on in those formats. So nobody got time for all of that bull crap at the high. Nobody got time for that bull crap. And they had a nigga coming out of Walmart yesterday saying, mumbling his word to us. speaking his breath and speaking real. Ain't no customer can hear that nigga talking. But I showed y'all just ain't no customer can hear that nigga talking, man. When you mumbling your words, nigga. Then you're rolling your eyes, you're looking your spirit of your facial expression. You can't even look, you turn your head, your face, your body expression. When I hear, I'm seeing all your body motions, man. But God said that these are the things, the qualification that we stand for. Nobody got time for those things, God. Nobody got time for those things. Nobody got time. Y'all a piece of shit and you lying and you know it. You lying and you know it. You think you had it all figured out. But he gonna say somebody BG. I say BG, you kidding you. Because one thing Trump got he was watching and the other foreign leaders talking to their people about the ideas. While I was talking to people about their ideas. That was gonna make them a lot of money. UK wanted to be on a team. You think that see you don't have the difference of what you're talking about here, the understanding of what you're talking about here. You don't get it. You just don't get it yet, right? And that's me just talking to people, just being active and talking to people like this. And I saw them. I saw them on. I know who they were because their pictures pop every one in a while. I said, hold up. You ain't here always like you supposed to be. And your thing, your profile, everything is not adding up like it's supposed to be with your thing. So you always popping your head up on my pictures. The same guy that met with Doug McMillan, he been having his eye on me. But Doug McMillan wanted to lie. Oh, he ain't telling you what his part in it. You see, he ain't telling you what his part in it. He ain't telling you, oh, you think you know everything that's going on. See, I told the Justice Department, you need to catch on to that piece of crap. You need to catch on to that piece of crap. You need to catch on, but hey, that guy, hey, let me tell you, you know that black girl said something about, and I had to say, I'd rather date a criminal. But don't try to take what somebody fight for because you can't fight for it, and you rather be with a nigga than be and see something right in front of you. Now she was talking all that stuff in Walmart, man. Like, no, you're not a Walmart employee. So don't try to come and take what you want because you're not willing to fight for, and you willing to fight on the wrong side. This little employee, and you willing to fight on the wrong side. Don't come at me with that. Bitch, I'm a dead man. You can find me a different old. I'm not gonna be able to get involved with you, Texas woman, because that type of black woman acting like that, that's a threat, man. You know what I'm saying? That's a threat. You know, you got to keep employees where they got to keep their ass. Because it's getting to a point where you got to deal with certain behavior, with stubborn behavior. Nobody ain't with all of that, man. I had some people that come from 1216. They stay in South Dallas, and they worked at 1216. I never had a problem with the unloaders. Like everybody wanted me to, even the unloaders and the thing, they want me to come to their team. But Renee was being a racist piece of crap. So, to being a racist piece of crap. So we dealing with that. Look, when they found that out, let me tell you something. I want to tell you something. I want to tell you something. When they found that I dated Sabina, let me tell you something. When they started to have a fit, and she the one that trying to blame me off. But who they trying to get to? You ain't nothing. I'm the target here. You just a woman with a pussy on your own, man. You coming up to me. This is where women stuck up. I'm getting into arguments. Oh, you making me sick. All right, all right, all right. You all right? You finding out every woman that I walked through, what I dated. All right, all right. You make me sick. These girls from South Dallas, they come over there. They working at the Walmart. All right, you not showing no damn interest in. Step up. You getting mad? Oh, you dated that Miss Deborah before you. hold up right fast. Y'all need to stop talking about something that y'all don't know how to act like a woman. Y'all don't know how to act y'all age. Y'all need to stop, man. Y'all need to stop, man. We getting into argument, but we dealing with narcissist managers. We dealing with narcissists. We dealing with stubborn, controlling behavior and narcissists. We dealing with those things. And like I'm the target here, and you just acting just as a baby. I'm not worried about you, baby. If you want to act, and you want to act something, that's your problem. But don't think like, oh, notice and that. Me and Crystal got into it because that was the format, but we ain't gonna talk about that moment right there. But we ain't gonna talk about those things in those moments. I don't got time to be arguing with people, man. I was dating Crystal's sister from Indianapolis. From Indianapolis. She lived in Indianapolis, and I was dating her for a while, and then we broke up. She got a baby dad. I was dating her for a while. So I was out there. I was in a relationship with Crystal's sister. That's Rick baby mama sister. I was in a relationship with her a while. And then that didn't work. It was a long distance relationship, so we didn't get the chance to even see each other like we wanted to. You know, man, I didn't even get to see each other because she in Indianapolis right now, and I told her Rick said that she went to Indianapolis, so we didn't get to see each other as we wanted to. So that was the bigger goal. We didn't get to see each other as we wanted to, and that turned into a big thing. But my mentality, when Crystal found that I had a kid on the way, she said, "What the fuck?" I like, and she hung up. I like, what is going on with this? Hey, how you? What is going on? And she hung up. What the fuck? And she hung up. Like even the people I went to Newman Smith on the bus, like, and I saw them on the dark bus in 2019 and 20, and they're like, hold up, you gotta get like, hey, but because you always you coming with jewelry on that school. You coming in with jewelry. You got the two twins. That's in 2006. You coming with jewelry on you. These two Mexican twins coming with jewelry on. And you got jewelry on. They used to get on to me about wearing, I say, a Wayne shirt at a time. You know, I got 5 or 8 Wayne shirts. The thing he used on Squad Up TV. I said, hold up. I said, you check my, y'all niggas, like, if I bring all my shirts in the closet, you'll be, you know what I'm saying? So I have jewelry on me. I have those things. But not one time Erza came and asked me, Hubert, can I work with you? Can I get a job at 14 and 15? When I almost got out of high school, it was about in the 2010 I graduated. In the 2010, my 2000, it's not active, guys. It's not active. It's not active what y'all think it is. Um, what that is. It's not actually active. When I actually did, like, when I got out of high school, by the end of two, I started to get a job. So I had ticket to work program to have, and they got me on that U-Haul. So they just fill out an application. I have to do the talking in front of Miss Miller. I was so impressed with Miss Miller in the elevator. I was like, hmm. You make me want to step my little intelligence up. If you got the balls to tell me some of that, what you told me in there, I'm pretty impressed with you. Hmm. I'm pretty impressed. I was impressed with Miss Miller. I ain't never heard you say that to me. You finally said something in the elevator. It wasn't nothing that bad as you think. But oh, she finally had it. Oh, I said, no, she didn't. No, she didn't say that in that elevator. I was like, Miss Melanie, no, you didn't say that in that elevator. I was like, no, you know you working on. No, you didn't. Now look, I used to chill this guy named Prince. He's in Carrollton, and he chilled with one of the Green Bay players and the Cowboy players. I think two Green Bay players and Cowboy, and we chill in Carrollton together. And he's working for you all, And you know, Miss Laura Lee's daughter, she always acted funny with me. So, you know, it was a different story with her. I don't know why that happened. Like, but Prince that worked there, people, because they brothers in Carrollton, Prince, that was like my boy right there. My boy in Carrollton. Prince was like my boy in Carrollton, man. His brother and them used to come up with a bike and like, man, that was just my boy. But we used to chill with this Green Bay because he always chilling with football players. He always chilling with NFL players. So we chill at the park because me and Keith Allen, we always playing football and stuff and all that. I remember one time we got caught. We used to go to Albert and we got caught at Farmers Branch. I was a little bit older than them and they made me walk home, like literally. My mom wasn't coming to get at my house right around the corner. I say, why they didn't make their ass walk home too? I say, look, I say, hold up, why Albert and them can their ass can't walk home? But my house was right around the corner though. Let me tell you one thing. The coach maybe didn't know me, but he know me. Like people know me, Big Nick and everybody. I played on the football team. They know me. So and everybody Kool-Aid and everybody, but that's not the case where we dealing with here. I remember the football coach. I was on the field, and the football coach said he would let me train him. But this is not the deal. What the difference between those things is. I'm from New Orleans, but I stay in Texas too. But those not the things with those things that's in those format. You know, and they have tried everything in Dallas, man. They have tried everything, and we have got so much bullshit going on right now, guys. Marvel told me they were going to team up. They got a lot of issues going on with OGPB. Got a lot of issues going on there. You know, nigga, I ain't never had a problem. Didn't nigga think what they did? Dog, you better stop. You better stop with that bullshit, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? You better stop, man. You better leave me alone, man. Cause I had a bad bitch that pull up and shit. It was a little weird. I don't know why I commented. And Al was sitting around the park watching, and me and her just talking and shit got a little more interesting. I had a bad picture bitch pull up on me in South Dallas from South Dallas and came and chilled with me and Carlton and Albert watching back in old and thing. Don't come up to me like that, my nigga. Don't come up to me like that. You think I'm worried about that bullshit? Right before I bring Marissa, she bringing me food and shit. I asked her she bring what she brings. She act. I don't got no complaints with that, man. You better leave me the hell alone. Hey, we don't need to bring up past, nigga. Cause you niggas on that whole shit, man. You niggas on that whole shit like a bitch that you are, man. Y'all niggas on that whole shit. You better leave me alone, nigga. Cause you don't know, boy. Look, you don't know everything, boy. You'll be surprised who I talk to, who I've been. But we don't say you niggas don't know. They should not even take you a damn thing, niggas. You might catch a little bitch fit about it. They tell you niggas, hey, leave me the hell alone. And I'm not lying on that. Or tell them Rick about Sarah and all the rest of them. So I ain't even worried about all of that, Sarah. But I had to tell Rick, you better watch out for these niggas, man. You gonna get in the game. Because he gonna sit up there and no, the dude don't make that mistake. Cause they people gonna Mirza made that mistake and he got robbed out of it. You know, the thing when you take a loss, and I remember a thing where Rick took something from my brother. When you take a loss, you got to be in me, but you always got to be. And he was high as hell at that time, so I really didn't pay attention to his highness at that time. He was high as hell, Rick. Um, but he didn't actually take it from me, took it from my brother, so I didn't have to be Michael Jackson. It's not about being jealous, man. Like I was asked to go in the U-Haul talking to Mills how we met Mills and how Mills was on the thing, and we talking on those things, but we ain't gonna get back and forth to everybody and dealing with things in those formats. And he don't got time for that at the end of the day when I'm dealing with those things, man. You be surprised. You be surprised, hey, yo. Hey, you lucky people not spit. That's you lucky people not. That's on us. You leave it alone as you feel it. We don't speak about those things. So enjoy yourself and be very cautious. So we don't need to talk about people sleeping with each other. Cause I showed them ain't about to argue no nigga. Oh no, they were doing that shit in Dallas County. No, I'm not allowed to do it. Like, and the girl talking about isolating. I'm not isolating myself. You think I'm worried about that shit? I'm isolating my own damn self. Then I'm like, nah, man. Cause a woman, I'm tired of dealing with these childish ass motherfuckers. These vamp, these thirsty ass women with these niggas, man. I'm tired of it. Shit, and that shit. I mean, shit, man. I see Miss West can't even handle my ass, man. She can't even handle me, man. I be like, you a lawyer, that's why, and no woman in Texas can handle me. That's why I'm staying single in this motherfucker. Y'all got the most ego, the ego. You can tell y'all can. State attorneys, boy, yeah. If your state attorneys can't act your age and act like a grown up and take my intelligence, and what do you think other people intended than handle the situation? You don't deserve. Nah, nah, I don't know how she get in a relationship, but she can't handle things. I'm like, nah, but it takes a real woman to put up with my intelligence. Like literally, I'm gonna get on your nerves, but we ain't gonna fight. But I'm gonna get on your little nerves. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna push that damn nerve on you. I mean, we ain't gonna get into a fight, but I'm gonna push that nerve. And my nigga probably gonna have to take a walk or something. A person gonna have to take a walk or something. I might have to take a walk. And we might have to go on a separate but shit. I'm just shit, man. Push that nerve. I be like, hold up. That when I was TikTok, how you handle friendships. Everybody go take a walk, man. That's how you should handle friendships. That's how you should handle things. Everybody should take a walk and cool off. Those are the main things where you should handle your friends or you're in a relationship. And a person, a man got a single man, if you get a girlfriend, if you're in a relationship, you always supposed to have a second room. That's for you. Don't, because most people get in a one bedroom, but we're going to have to figure out how to maneuver that thing because you always have to have a second room. Because she can, she says she needs to be going in that other room and open that door and just watch some TV and lay in that bed. You got to give your able to give your woman space. You don't, it don't have to be family violence. It don't have to be like that, but when you don't got enough room to breathe around each other, that can be the most important thing. And you know, you can keep the door open and just watch each other, but make sure you in a different approach and thing. Yeah, yeah, man. Yeah, that's the most important thing. Like I had to deal with Cheyenne. Cheyenne walking away from me, and she told me, "Yo, you just." I said, "All right, you need to tell me what you want, man. Tell a person what you want and stop acting like a child, man. You walking away from my house. You walking away from me because we had our differences, and me and her always had a love and hate friendship. Like really, I had to stop Raphael from thinking she was really gonna. That's how dangerous was gonna get between me and her. Me and her, like she really, our friendship was really toxic. Like really toxic. And me and Cheyenne used to. Raphael had to stop her one like it was really toxic with us. Like we was in the backyard, Raphael had the door down and was like, it was just our friendship was really she couldn't stand my ass. It was just really toxic. She came, I said, damn, you was in a trap, yeah, man. Like that's how toxic it was between me and Cheyenne. That's how toxic it was. Like she was really trying to hit me in the throat. I said, hold up, I like, what the fuck going on, Cheyenne, man? Look, man, you clashing heads like this that you enough to do that shit. So it was getting like that, but but it never got that out there to control. But man, I'm like, hold up. And then she when she want to talk, and she get mad at me, telling me, oh, that's what you want. She just blow me off. You're not saying what you want. How I supposed to know when you just texting? So I think you just want to come over and this, but you get mad and have a fit. That's what I'm saying. When you're dealing with certain things in life, and when things are not going on, or the when I know my behavior and some of it like that made things like same thing with Chris Clark's sister. So my behavior played, but I haven't took it that far, like literally. You know what I'm saying? But you gotta understand, I'm spending more time. Me and Chris Clark, we sat in a room together by ourselves. We in her room, me and her have talked many times. Like just sit in the room, and she came in there in Chris Clark room, and that was the best thing. Me and her not friends. Jessica, another Jessica, we not friends because of how I pushed her away. So that what she did, so how I pushed her away from me. So like we haven't been cool since then. Like that went down the drain. Like I know that was gonna be a dead end. And she just started to have she started to get involved in this. Our distance started to be a little bit protective. Our distance started to be, me and Chris Clark's sister started to be a little more distant, and yeah, I know that was like a real thing, man. I like, so I don't have no problem with it, man. But I don't think anything will ever be cool in that format plan. So yeah, I don't think everything go up, but we still got much more to do. Now I had to take some of my work from TikTok, and I had to show people what I can do. Like I had to actually take from Likey and TikTok and show my videos from TikTok Likey and TikTok to put it on my YouTube video. And I had to show people what I did with certain individuals, all the work that I did at TikTok. Cause we doing something a little bit different than anybody. It's about showing your creativity. Now, Demir, like y'all don't understand, like Demir was a damn game head. He was just one of those game heads. So, if you, I'm gonna tell y'all something. Me and Demir probably not talking, but I'm gonna tell you something. If you have a whole game room in that house for him, that man won't leave that damn house. That's how bad it is. That's how bad Demir won't even leave that damn house. All he do is need a game. I'm telling you right now, boy. I'm telling you. I don't know why he not in games, because that boy is a game. I used to sit up there watching him play Assassin's Creed on the games and stuff. I'm like, hold up, I like Demir. That's all Demir need. Boy, look, you want to catch him doing this thing? He probably having a girlfriend or something. But he don't need nothing else, boy. That boy don't need nothing damn else. Yes, we can. That boy too much of a game right here. That boy don't need nothing else. Every time I go in what that is? I go Nebraska Furniture in Plano. And when I go in Nebraska Furniture in Plano, remind me of that damn, I'm seeing that damn big $1 million. I'm like, hold up. The mirror love this little fucking thing. He wouldn't get his little hands off it like a big ass thing they have. And I said, this nigga love that. I said, this person a game. I'm a game head, but I'm not that much. He's a vindictive game head. Like he's a computer game head. And you gotta understand, he's just a computer game head. Like literally, you gotta know something about the mirror. He's just a computer damn game head. And like I can tell Rick one time, like this girl got into it. She tried to hit me, and Rick tossed her down the steps and did all of that. And I had to go to court for it. But they've been told these girls to leave, and then they didn't leave. So the other time I had a ticket. I had to go to court, and the guy came up there and spoke for me, the security guard. And the other side of the Dallas courtroom, I'm like, damn, like he came in there and spoke. Like, and I was just talking about when I got a ticket for Ricky behavior, throwing a little weed pipe and thing around over the bounce, and I said, damn, that guy, God shit, and I got in trouble for it. Cause I'm probably like, hold up, nah, but people gotta let things go and heal from it. And somehow it got for he never been on that Facebook, and somehow he heard word. Now, I know somebody must have told him to get on Facebook. On Facebook, he heard something. He heard something. I told Rick, you better wake up, man. You know what I'm saying? They think they slick what they did. I said, you better think, because after you do something, if you do something, they gonna come in and talk to them about me, about me. Guys, I want y'all to go find out information at MIRGACAVALIC 123, and you'll go to videos. That's all my That's all my thing. You go to MIRGACAVLIC 123. You're gonna see Young Prophet. Go to videos. They're on my YouTube. We got more music. They're on my YouTube channel. But I still tell him he gotta behave himself, man, because you gotta watch out, and you can't get these niggas on some more. I told Samantha and the rest of them, and I had to tell another friend over there, hey, I rode around town, OG Pete and we and Trap Boy Freddie gonna spread that I work for somebody. So there's lies going around that, like literally lies going around. So I told them, y'all niggas, like lies going around. So I had to tell them, just watch yourself, man. Just watch yourself, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just watch yourself. Just watch yourself around these niggas, man. Watch yourself around there, because it's no way for us to go against each other and we can win. Even and Mirza could have won even more. There's no way to deal with that. So those are the things we have to understand what those things is. And I had to argue in 2019, like I tried, man, and Mirza said you didn't try, like why you didn't say nothing. Demir told me something and I know about it. Nigga, you finally cursed me out. Demir didn't even damn cuss me out, nigga. God damn, nigga. Demir didn't even damn cuss me out like that. That's how mature this dude ain't, man. When he told me, he didn't even cuss me out. God damn, I gotta give him more respect than anything of that is, man. God damn, man. He didn't even cuss me out. He just said some damn flip about the situation. He didn't even take it to that farther limit. Usually I gotta give it up to Demir for not taking it to the farther limit that he did. As Marissa took it. God damn, you see, like literally. You can't ruin me. You can't even do it. Sabina is the key. You think you know everything with that all. When you niggas was hopping on songs and all you niggas big text, all y'all niggas hopping on, when Mirza 7 Up and everybody, those are songs that I did, we were supposed to do together when me and Sabina kept working up. So leave me the hell alone, you niggas, man. Oh, you just like Lil Wayne, you care about that hoe and them. You need to know about me and her history. You need to know about me and her history. If you want to know, you don't know nothing. You can't run something which you can't understand. We just have that. But she called me after y'all nigga did that shit. After y'all did that in 2000, that little black thing, he gonna lie to me talking about Hubert, um, Hubert. I don't know what you hear better in the streets. I see the bitches messaging you. I see these black bitches and everybody putting stuff in your head, nigga. Nigga, I see what you doing, nigga. And these bitches from Dallas, they fucking MO3 around Trap Boy Freddy and other niggas circle, nigga. I know what's going on, nigga. They didn't know. Me and Sabina had a problem. Like we had an argument before, like me and her mama, like it wasn't time for. I said, well, why we keep arguing with each other? And then she had to talk to me like, for number one, my kid is taking care of it. We did without my help. He got other things. That's not. But don't do that, man. Don't do that, man. Don't do that shit, man. I'm like, I had to be put through a lot of bullshit. So don't do that. And I'm arguing with her, like her mom, like how long we gotta wait? Then we've been arguing, and then you allow this to get out of hand. You know what I'm saying? And that's the difference. Like they gotta understand they part in it too. Like they gotta understand they part in it, like in it too. All this wouldn't have took place, man. And now you talking about it's not time yet, and you still giving. Well, I gotta keep. I told you I feel like finding fucking Neverland dealing with this shit. Dealing with her, man. Just keep dealing with her, man. No, but you know what they said? You know, she said on Instagram, they should make a really prematurely for your ass. Now, I be saying funny stuff to her. I remember she spit out cold drink at the computer one time. I said something funny. And she just spit out cold drink. Now, I said something funny to her. I said something funny to her and she spit out cold drink. Now, I remember she recorded me while I was sleeping. I said, all right, you going to record me